Hey guys, welcome back to another Pokemon Platinum video. And right now, we're actually gonna go into this building over here to talk to some dude. Some old guy, I guess. This guy on the right. I am the first to have gone underground and dug some tunnels. You can call me the underground man. Everyone else does. I'll make a gift for this for you. You hold up your end of the deal and put it to good use and obtain the Explorer Kit. A gift to you. The Explorer Kit will instantly take you underground. You need only to use it and you will be down in the tunnels. The underground is a different world where you do this, that, and the other thing too. Let me mentor you becoming a full-fledged Splintoker. We take your challenge? Yes. Well said, my young friend. I'll teach you by assigning missions first. Go underground. Good underground is quite easy. Simply use your Explorer Kit. If you accomplish that, I'll give you the next test. Let me dig up some treasure. I'm fine for more, but I'm working on Mind and Wisdom here. I got advice from the underground man on digging up treasure and spears. Before I get digging, let me share this advice with you. While you're digging, you may uncover they are very hard. I'll keep you hitting them. The wall will kick you. Don't forget that you'll be digging up treasure in no time. All I have underneath the armor fossils in my body digs up skull fossils. I wonder why that happens. It doesn't matter though. I can just swap them with my body. I simply let a Pokemon hold an armor fossil and trade it to him. The underground tunnel goes everywhere. Grab your friends and let them play together using DES wireless communications. Well, technically we can't go underground at all because Nintendo switched off the internet wireless thing, so we won't be able to go underground. So, which kind of sucks. And we're actually going to switch to our bike because we need our bike right here. Because if we go this way, we had to use our bike. Well, yep, see? Come a long time no see. Oh, you look puzzled. You wonder who I am? I'm a Professor Zoran's assistant and Dawn's father. I've come a long way and help you on your adventure at the Professor's behest. Carl, let me ask you, how many Pokemon have you met? Oh my, you met 43 Pokemon? Therefore, yes, Bubba, Professor Warren should be delighted. Here is something for you. 10 the experience share. Nice. And that guy gives you experience share, which allows you to put the experience share on a Pokemon and they can gain experience. Even if they don't, battle at all, they get experience. But if they, but if you throw them out first with the experience share, they gain double the experience. But only the normal experience if you have them hold the experience and stuff. So yeah, which is pretty nice. Actually, in Pokemon X and Y, they introduced the experience share to have it on all your Pokemon without putting an item on one. Every single Pokemon in your party can get experience. So, which is pretty neat, and the Pokemon that's thrown out also still gets double though, but still that's a pretty neat feature that they added in X and Y though, that all your Pokemon at a time can experience share. I mean, it does make the game a lot easier though. I mean, I do like having it challenging with the with just make it more challenging with having just putting on one experience share, but it's still a nice feature that I mean, it's still optional though that you put experience share. The weird thing is they kind of give you it at the pretty beginning of the game. I mean, this is still pretty old in the game, just that at this point in the game, I mean, in X and Y, they give you at the very beginning of the game, as well as in the remakes of Ruby and Sapphire, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, they give you the experience share pretty early as well. Well, I hear it's a little later, like after the second gym, but I mean, I guess it does get harder as it goes on in the game, so, but yeah. Oh, and also Suicide Squad just came out the other day, and I haven't seen it yet because it just came out I think actually it came out today. Technically, it actually comes out today in my mind. When I meant the other day, it actually comes out today. I think I saw that they were having early screenings yesterday, but early seeing, but they actually today they actually just releasing the movie and everything. So I mean, actually gonna be out of town, so I mean, I probably won't be able to see it until I come back, unless I see it when I'm out of town, which I doubt that would happen. Suicide Squad, and I heard a lot of critics are hating it and stuff, and then the people that just the fans of the movie who watch movies and stuff, but are not critics, just hate on the critics because Suicide looks so good and everything. I mean, I understand like a little bit on that and everything, but at the same, I mean, different people have different opinions. But I mean, I understand why the bashing. I mean, it does look Suicide Squad does look good, but I mean, of course, I mean, it's just coming out today, so I mean, who knows? Maybe in a week from now, those people who hate the critics actually will hate it when they go see it. Who knows? I mean, of course, I actually saw I guess a YouTuber review of Suicide Squad, and they loved it. So, I mean, there's just different people who love different types of movies, and I mean, I think part of the reason because I think maybe critics like just didn't like it is maybe it was like more like not serious enough or something like that, or too funny or goofy maybe. I don't know. I mean, it all depends. I guess it depends. I mean, if you look at the Oscars and stuff, they kind of pick movies that are like more serious than like kind of goofy. Because I know Suicide Squad probably wouldn't get an Oscar. I mean, it probably would maybe get like some form of Oscar, maybe like for, I don't know, maybe for like special effects or something like that, or something like that. But or being maybe like best supporting comedy actor or something like that. Nothing really too serious. I get it, because Suicide Squad is not serious and the Oscars are serious, so why so serious? Joker joke. Which that's a perfect quote for this, because you know Joker's actually in Suicide Squad, so looks out. I've seen the trailers though, but I haven't seen the movie or anything. So I mean, it just came out I think today, so or the day when I'm recording this, so. Which this video probably will be uploaded the same day. Well, I mean, it kind of has to really, because I'm leaving on vacation tomorrow morning. So, and I'm recording this like Friday morning, and I'm leaving Saturday morning. So, I'm leaving really early Saturday morning. So I'll be like, in 24 hours. I'll be on the way there. I'll be halfway there already in 24 hours. Actually, because my dad likes to leave like to trips like 3 a.m. in the morning. It's like, or like. Why do we have to leave at like 3 or 4 a.m. in the morning, Dad? I mean, he goes to bed like at like 9 o'clock, usually 10. I mean, and then he wakes up like at 7, like almost every day. Like, his schedule's like, he goes to sleep at like 9, 10 o'clock p.m. And he like wakes up like at 7 a.m. Like, how do you do that, Dad? I mean, I go to bed like at like 1 a.m. Something like around about that or so. Maybe midnight, when it's not during the school year, at least. Well, not during the school year, at least. I mean, I go to bed only when it's like during the school year, but I mean, when it's like summer or on weekends, I go to bed pretty late, like at midnight or 1 or even 2 a.m. So, or even 3 sometimes, or even like just later. I mean, I've gone to bed later than that before. I'm just really, really tired after like 1 a.m. If I stay up later than 1 a.m., I'm really, really tired. But I've been staying up a lot lately, so. It's crazy how like different movies get hate by critics, but then people actually love them, and back to critics like, why do you hate this movie, blah 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 blah. And then there's people love the movie, and then critics, people love them, like even critics and maybe people love the movie, but it's not awarded an Oscar because they kind of. Like, I think the Oscars are more like towards more serious and dark tone type of movies than funny comedy and or those type of movies and stuff. Like Suicide Squad is not gonna get Oscar because it's more kind of goofy fun. I mean, there is some serious stuff in it. I mean, like maybe like why they were hired and everything, but I don't think that type of movie would get an Oscar. I think the Oscars are kind of their opinion, or more on what, or more like into more serious types of movies and stuff. Really serious type of movie. I mean, I'm fine with movies being really serious, but not too serious. Or too dark. I want at least to be entertained, because like all the movies that they pick are not really that much entertaining and just too dark and serious. Like really, really dark and serious. Which I'm okay with. Like I said, I'm okay with some movies like that, but not like every one that you pick. I mean, it is about people's. I mean, it is kind of more people's opinions or if the movie's good or not. I mean, literally. I mean, it's crazy that I think Reverend with Leonardo DiCaprio. Yeah, I think that movie that apparently he got an Oscar for that, and that movie was so terrible. Oh my god, it's like one of the worst movies I ever seen. Like, how does he get the only way he probably got an Oscar for that movie is because people bashing like, oh, he needs to get an Oscar because he didn't get an Oscar, blah 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 blah. I mean, seriously, there's many people who don't get Oscars. I mean, he's just an overrated actor. Overrated. Not overpaid, but well, I mean, he's probably overpaid. I don't know how much money, but I mean, overrated, definitely overrated. I mean, literally, there's a lot better actors than him. I mean, Will Smith, come on. Will Smith is pretty awesome. But he's in Suicide Squad. Will Smith, not no, but Will Smith is in Suicide Squad. So it's pretty interesting if Will Smith gets an Oscar in Suicide Squad. I mean, Will Smith is a really good actor. So, man, I love Will Smith. Will Smith's pretty. I mean, literally, like every movie I've seen of him is good, pretty much. Like really, really good. I mean, I've seen maybe one or two of his that are like, decent maybe, or not alright, but I mean, I haven't seen a movie where he's terrible. I mean, most of the movies I've seen, he's awesome and great and everything. Like, I know he's in the Men in Black series. He's in that, and he's really good in that. What else? He's just in a bunch of movies. He's in Suicide Squad. That, like, he's in all the Men in Black. He's in Independence Day, the original Independence Day. Which I kind of sad that he was in Independence Resurgent, but yeah. What else? He's in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. He's in that. So that was like one of his first things he did. Like back in the 90s, I think it was like early 90s maybe. But yeah. Well, that movie was Reverend. Sorry, geez. I was thinking of the name real quick. I almost forgot what the name was. Reverend was a terrible movie. Just plain terrible. Just plain terrible. I guess this ghost gave me a flag. I mean, it won't help because we can't go on the ground, but yeah, it kind of sucks that Nintendo decided to turn off all DS wireless all this wireless for the DS and stuff. It's off. I know the DS has been around for a while, but still, I think they still have Xbox Live for Xbox. I think they do for the original Xbox. I believe they do, if I can remember correctly. I mean, I don't remember that well that much, but yeah. I mean, that was actually. I mean, why do you have to turn the DS Wi-Fi off? But yeah, that Reverend movie was just plain terrible. I don't know. I did say that why he probably got an Oscar because people wanted him to win it and stuff, and a lot of people did like it, but I didn't like it at all. Oh my god! I mean, if I had to choose, if I had to choose between that movie and The Martian definitely, because The Martian was actually a really good movie. The Martian was just hilarious. Like, the thing that saved The Martian from being terrible is the comedy of the actor, Matt Damon. I think he probably deserves an Oscar just for that, being so goofy. Of course, like I said, the Oscars are more for, more serious types of movies. I think he was actually nominated, though, for it, but for being Best Actor for The Martian, but did not get it. Did not get the Oscar, but he still got nominated at least. So, at least they nominate those type of movies still. But usually the ones that are picked are the more non-funny or not more time of serious. The Martian was really serious and everything, but I think the comedy may have hurt it in their types of ranks, but I think. Because The Martian was just funny and hilarious, and I loved that, having, like, all that comedy, because, in my opinion, it saved the movie. It was still a good movie nonetheless, but it helped a lot. It probably went from, like, an okay movie to a great movie. Like, an okay, decent movie to a great movie. But compared to The Reverend, it sucks. Just terrible. worst movie I've ever seen. I mean, if I had to choose between which movie to give Leonardo DiCaprio an Oscar, I would say Titanic, because that movie was good. I mean, that is a good, like, really serious movie like The Revenant, but I actually enjoyed the Titanic. I mean, that movie was actually really good, and it wasn't just all about, sadness and depression all the time, though. I mean, it's a different type of movie, though. I mean, I think The Revenant was more, like action packed and really dark compared to Titanic. I mean, Titanic is setting in the press and stuff, but still really enjoyable to watch and everything. And the love story between the two characters, but The Revenant was just plain terrible. I mean, I know you're gonna people say, "What you did this right? You need to blah blah blah." I mean, no offense, I'm just saying this. I haven't seen that many. Oh, that's still not bad, but I haven't seen that many DiCaprio movies. So, I mean, I'm not only judging based on like 3 or 4 different DiCaprio movies because I haven't really seen any. I mean, a lot of people I know there's movies I heard of that I heard that are good, but I haven't seen. So because I'm not a big fan of him. I mean, I think he's a pretty decent actor. I'm not saying he's a really bad actor. Saying that. I mean, I don't think it's the actor that. I mean, I think even if they used a good actor, like a really good actor I enjoy and stuff, I think it would still have been gone terrible because it was just a terrible movie nonetheless. It wasn't the actor's fault or anything. Like for The Revenant, just the overall movie, just terrible, in my opinion. Of course, I'm just based off all this my opinion. So I mean, there's gonna be people in the comments like, "Why do you hate that movie? That movie is really really good," and all that. I mean, there's always people like that. How do you get a glossy anyway? There's I guess one speed. And I'm just using a bunch of repels though right here, but yeah, bunch of repels. So yeah, I mean, my dad hated it. I think my dad actually hated it more than me, to be honest. Did that do anything? Can we go? I may have to go to that one after that. That one after that. But yeah, my dad hated The Revenant too. So I mean, he hated it more than me, I think, to be honest. But I think. Oh yeah, there we go. I guess we can't hop that. We just have to go there. This goes kind of hard. I mean, I guess. So I guess that's good right there. Yeah, my dad hated The Revenant a lot more. He loved The Martian though. I mean, I think he liked The Martian more than me though. But he loved. I mean, I know he did. I mean, he does like some of those serious types of movies, but he loved The Martian and everything. But he hate The Revenant probably more than me, and I hated The Revenant. Ooh, well, candy, nice. That's a nice item right there. What other movies that have came out recently that people hated, or I love that I like that I love that people hate, or people love that I hate? Either way, oh my god. But yeah, I mean, I'm excited to see what Subscribe is gonna be. I think Subscribe is gonna be good. I seen like that one review I told you about how talked about how Subscribe is really good. I mean, he did a spoiler. He did non-spoiler review, and he does non-spoiler and a spoiler review, and his non-spoiler one was pretty good. I mean, he loved it. I mean, he's saying he loved the movie. He says it's better than Batman vs Superman, which Batman vs Superman was pretty good. It wasn't great, but it was pretty good. Because I know The Martian was pretty good. I don't think I call The Martian really great, but it's still pretty good. I mean, like I said, I think The Martian probably especially between those two movies, The Martian deserves Oscar. I mean, it was a really good movie, The Martian, and that definitely deserves an Oscar. Or at least I'm glad that was at least nominated. So there's that. But it looks like I'm getting close to being done here. Cause I just needed to head. It looks like I'm heading back. But earthquake, nice. We can use that on one of our Pokemon that we get in the future. which is just the Pokemon that we're gonna get in the next episode. But it's a secret. It's a secret. Which actually catch in this area right here. Yeah. I'm not showing it on screen. Right? I probably should have shown on screen here instead of the next episode, but or kind of showed it, or kind of showed and edited it like that. But oh well. But yeah, we're heading back down south to the next city. Well, we've been all the way down to the next city, but we're going. I guess we're going back south, but we're kind of more now going east after that. After get through this route right here, we're going to go east now. But yeah, anyway, in the next episode of Pokemon Platinum, we actually head to this route on the east, which we're on Route 207 right now, but we're gonna go east right there, whichever route that is. So I think it's Mount Corn and Ashley, but trade tips. And actually, I guess I'll see you guys in the next episode of Pokemon Platinum as we head over here. So see you guys next time. Green Cobras Gaming is out. Wow.